Hey Gold Diggers, so it's Malia Jones, and I'm really here today because I just want to give my 2 cents about the Malia Obama incident. So, as some of us may have heard, or I'm pretty sure you've seen because it's kind of in everywhere Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, all that about the Malia Obama twerking at the Lollapalooza concert in Chicago instead of going to the Democratic National Convention. Now, don't get me wrong, I can see where people may say, well, how come she wasn't at the Democratic National Convention? Why was she at the concert twerking instead? First off, she was not twerking. She was dancing. So let's get that right. And then, second off, I think that just because we've kind of watched, Sasha and Malia grow up, that we forget that they're still kids. She's 18. She just graduated from high school, about to be attending Harvard. When you were 18, I'm pretty sure you partied too whenever you graduated. So please do not all of a sudden forget that you have a past too, because I feel like that's exactly what we do. We, a lot of the times, whenever we see somebody do something that we think is wrong or however we think it is, we try to judge them on it. Like we forget that you've been there before. We've been there before. Like, you really can't judge people because just because they do things differently than you. So I feel that it's not as big as a deal as everybody keeps trying to make it. She's young, she just wants to have fun. And I feel like, why can't she not have fun? Just because she's the president of the United States' daughter, she's still a human. She's still a young girl. She still wants to have fun. That doesn't mean that she's still not about her business. I mean, she is attending Harvard, so let's not get it twisted. Let's not get it confused. But that's just my 2 cents because I've been seeing it. I've been seeing people say so many things about it. And I'm like, I want to tell my gold diggers how I feel. So I say all this to say pretty much everybody's always going to have an opinion on what you're doing. Whether it's good, whether they think it's bad. If they're not doing it, they don't want you to do it, so it's obviously something that's wrong with it. And you have to ignore people like that because you're going to come across a lot of people like that in life that always just have something to say. Like, it doesn't matter what it is. You could say you like pizza. They got something to say about you liking pizza. Like, did I say you had to like it? No, I like it. So therefore, what is your problem with me liking pizza? That's just how some people are. But you just have to learn how to handle those people with the grain of, like, really with the grain of salt. Their opinions shouldn't have any power over your life. You do what you feel is right. And of course, it's always okay to have proper guidance. But I think that sometimes we get so caught up in trying to live a life that somebody says that we should live that we don't take the time and live the life that we actually want to live. Because at the end of the day, it's your life. And nobody wants to be on their dying bed and realize that they really never lived because they were always living to please somebody else. You're not going to be able to please everybody. And I hate to say it. And I say this from experience because I used to always want to try to please everybody, be a people pleaser. I wanted to do what I thought would make people happy or what what I thought that they wanted me to do. But I realized that you can't do that because at the end of the day, you're never going to be able to please everybody because everybody's always going to want something different and you're the one that has to constantly keep changing. So if you have to change yourself to make somebody happy that you can't be happy yourself, you don't need to have those type of people around you. Because what is the point of always changing yourself like a chameleon to make them happy, to make them feel comfortable? If my normal being and my normal self makes you uncomfortable, that's a personal problem. I'm sorry because I know deep down now that I have found myself and I'm still finding myself that I'm not for everybody. And that's okay because everything's not for everybody. Henriette's gonna be for some people. Henriette's not gonna be for some people. Henriette may be for you. Henriette may not be for you. I don't know, but I know that I have to do what I feel is right for me. It's not about what's right for anybody else. What's right for Sally, what's right for John. It's what's right for Henriette. So do what you think is right for you. And if anybody else has a problem with it, let that be their personal problem because it's not on you no more. But that's just my 2 cents, my little word to the wise. So I love you, gold diggers. Keep gold digging. I'll keep doing videos like this. I think it's good if we see each other, have a little bit of comments. But, feel free to follow me on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, all that, email me. follow the blog suchagoaldigger.com, and to tell you guys, Such a Gold Digger apparel is soon to be on the site. So you're gonna have t-shirts. Right now it's what's out, and then you even have, some CDs from some playlists of songs that I absolutely love. So we can really be together even more. So stay tuned for more apparel coming soon for Such a Gold Digger. So I love you and keep gold digging.
I slay, I slay.